Hello traders, Jason here with SwingHigh.com. It is Wednesday, December 9th, 2009, and this is your halftime report. The big news on Yahoo Finance right now is that the financial bailout program has been extended to next fall. Geithner was talking this morning, I guess, and made mention of that. Actually, correction. In a letter to House and Senate leaders, he says the move is necessary to assist American families and stabilize financial markets. So it was in a letter, not talking. So that's the big news today. It'll be interesting to see how stocks digest all of that. And right now, we don't have too much going on. Let's see here. This is the 15-minute chart of SPY. As you can see, we had a slight gap down this morning and a sell-off down to just around the 109 area. Eventually, we found support at 109.02, so the 109 mark is still holding up as a good support line. And from there, we made higher swing lows and higher swing highs, and now we have a bull pullback. If you're considering this as a run-up right here, this could be a bull flag or a pullback. A possible entry would be on support. I don't know what's going on there. Sorry about that. On a possible entry would be on a breakout above this candle here, a bounce basically. But in general, I'm seeing a big symmetrical triangle on the day. Of course, it's not that big because this is a 15-minute chart, but basically you could draw it like this. There's a couple ways to do it, but symmetrical triangle on the day. It'll be interesting to see how the market digests this new news and where the breakout goes. It could break down either direction. Judging by this sell-off leading up to this triangle, I would call it a bearish pennant, and that could break down to the downside. Let's take a look at the broader time frame real quick. As you can see, we have a doji so far on the day. We did make a lower low and a lower high, so this is a down leg here. We do have 3 or more bars in a row that made lower lows, which actually I stand corrected. This little bar right here doesn't really count, so this is sort of a down leg, not too significant yet. We're still finding a lot of support here at 109, and well, it'll be interesting to see how we hold up on that. Definitely need to see us stay above the 108 mark for this to be considered a bullish pattern by any means, so we'll see what happens there. Let's take a quick run around the markets. SPY down just a fraction, 0.06%. The diamonds down or up 0.16%. The NASDAQ up 0.11%. The Russells IWM down 0.75%. Big move down in the Russells. And the financials are up just a fraction, 0.14%. So the Russells are showing some real relative weakness today, possibly out of fear from traders, because normally the Russells are leading indexes, at least the small caps are. So let's take a look at the market internals here. For the most part, I would say that is bearish and drifting more towards neutral, but no extreme ticks except for this one and a couple, but for the most part the ticks have been rather neutral today. The trend is definitely bullish, under 0.8. As you can see, we're popping up though, testing this 0.8 line, and if we drift back towards 1, that'll be bearish, and if we cross 1, that'll definitely be bearish. I want to take a look at the trend Q, which is the NASDAQ trend, also bullish below 0.8. It actually started bearish and fell down to bullish territory. The VIX right now is down 1.5%, so some fear is leaving the markets, and that should provide room to the upside. Granted, the Russells can shape up and catch up. Let's take a quick look at gold, up 0.37%, and the dollar down 0.2%. So stocks should be rising slightly today based on the gold, VIX, and dollar, and the news. So thanks for being a part of SwingHigh.com. I'll talk to you later.